What's going on, everyone? This is Najlok the Mechwarrior, and I am coming at you with my last starter mech buying guide. That's right, these are the heavy mechs that you'll want to buy if you're just starting out in the game. I got two of them here for you that I prefer, and I think you should take a serious look at if you're just getting into the game and just starting out and wanting to buy something that's pretty good coming out of the box and pretty easy to modify. We are going to start with the Jaeger mech, as you can see, and let's get into it. So, the first mech that we're going to look at to buy when you're starting out and you want a heavy mech is the Jaeger mech on the inner sphere side. The reason why I like this mech is because you got those high mounted arm hard points on the sides. Those are invaluable when you're starting out and getting to peeking around corners and things like that and peeking over ridge lines. Those are amazing. That's standard across all the variants. Then you do have the mandatory left and right torso hard points as well. You can see on this one we have Gauss rifles, so ballistic on the side arms, which is pretty awesome for that build. I love this build. But also, if you take a look at the JM6A, we have missiles, ballistic, we have lasers on the torsos. Like, across all the variants of the Jaeger mech, they're very, very diverse, and they're easy to build because you want your main weaponry on your arms, on those side points, to get them high up and shooting at the people, right? So that is why I really like the Jaeger mech. It is pretty awesome, and if you take a look at some of the quirks here, you got the base structure that will help you out a little bit and everything else, and you get some ballistic cooldown, and all the Jaeger mechs have nice quirks on them, I think, so they're pretty good. And it was a toss-up between the Jaeger mech and the Rifleman, but I chose the Jaeger mech because, well, I guess rose-colored glasses on this one. I've been playing with them a lot longer. So, when you're taking a look at the Jaeger mech, they only cost, 5 mil for two of the chassis, and then another 8 mil for the last chassis if you're so inclined to get it. That one has the 6 ballistic hard points, and, well, getting that ultra auto cannon jam chance is pretty nice as well. So that is that for the Jaeger mechs. I really think you should take a serious look at them. You can do, missile boat if you really want to. They're really great for ballistic builds, and you can even throw on a few different lasers on the center torsos on most of the builds, and have a laser boat augmented with whatever, They're awesome mechs to build on. Anyways, so that is the Jaeger mech, and that is the one mech that I think you should definitely take a look at when you're starting out and pondering which heavy mech to buy. Now we're going to go on to the clan side of things. And this is going to be my second heavy mech that I recommend you take a good serious look at when you are buying your first heavy early in the game. It is the Timberwolf. It is a clan mech, and as you can see, we have some massive hit missile hard points and, some auto cannons on the side there, but that's not the important part. The important part about the Timberwolves and all clan mechs in general is the Omnipod system, which allows you to switch out any types of torsos or any other appendages to whatever else you want within the other variants, so you can literally customize your mech from the ground up. This makes the Timberwolves very, very, very diverse, and you can do a lot of different things with these guys. They run out at the engine's locked, so they run out at 81 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good for 75 tons. And as you can see here on this mech alone, I'm packing 68 firepower, which on an alpha strike, that is quite a bit, So it is definitely something to look at. You got the double heat sinks with the Timberwolves, and honestly, I just love them. once again, I did have another one that I was looking at for this, and that was the Ebon Jaguars, but once again, I decided to go with the Timberwolves because they've been with me for a lot longer. I've fought a lot more fights with these guys, and they've done me so well. And that is about it for the Timberwolf. They're awesome mechs, and you can customize them any way you want. So definitely look into these bad boys, and we'll take a quick look at the price tag over here. Timberwolf right there. 15 mil pretty much across the board, which is kind of more expensive, but you don't have to deal with the engines, you don't have to deal with the double heat sinks, you don't have to deal with any of that, right? Because they're all locked to the mech already. You just have to deal with the hard points. And when you only have to deal with that, it is a pretty awesome go. So that is why you should check out the Timberwolf. So everyone, thanks for watching. This has been Najlok the Mechwarrior, letting you know which heavy mechs you should take a look at when you're just starting out in the game, fresh and all squeaky clean and everything, and you're raking in those bonuses for buying your new mechs. The Timberwolf and the Jaeger mech, Clan and Inner Sphere this time. So those are the ones that I think you should take a peek at, and if you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment, you know, and maybe I'll see you on the battlefield soon. Anyways, this is me, signing off. Thanks for watching.